Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a great week. I managed to go to a couple thrift stores this week and I thought I'd share my finds of my second favorite passion, which is reading. I love to read. I've loved to read ever since I was a kid. It's just always been part of my life. It's a great escape. Whenever I'm having a bad day, I'll pick up my book. I've always thought that reading was very important. I encourage my kids to read. My son, I'm having a bit of a rough time. He is 12. I did everything with him. I tried to find him books like Captain Underpants, SpongeBob, Nintendo, but nothing piques his interest. I do try Zelda, but he reads for 2 minutes and says he's bored. So it is what it is, and I keep trying to get him to read. My daughter, on the other hand, is an avid reader. She's always at Chapters. She's always wanting to pick up books. She's got a huge library of manga books in her bedroom. I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of my son. I wished he would pick up reading, but I'm also proud of my daughter too. So I thought I would share with you some finds that I got from my thrift store first. So the first one is by Kathy Reichs, and it's Crossbones. She is the one who obviously does the Bones series. That's her on the back. I have not read this one yet, so I'm very excited to get into it. So I'm going to add that to my collection. Someday I will show my bookcase. It's kind of messy right now. And the next book I got by Kathy Reichs as well was Death du Jour. This one is a really good. I'm in Canada, so I do love that this one here is set in Montreal. So it's in the bitter cold of a Montreal winter. Tempe Brennan is digging for a corpse buried more than a century ago. So it's really good. I really love her style. She has a lot of books out, and yeah, I like that. And I also watch Bones on TV. And again, the next one I got is also by Kathy Reichs, and it is Flesh and Bones. Oh my gosh, Flesh and Bones. It's quite early. So I'm going to be enjoying this one. It's not a very big one, and there was a sticker on it of 10 bucks when I got these ones. Most of the books I got from this thrift store were for like $10, I believe. Yeah, because they were having a sale. And I did manage to find a Nora Roberts. I've never read her, but I heard she's really good. So that one I'm excited to read. It's called Vision in White, and it's book 1 in the Bride Quartet. Whoops. There we go. So that one I'm looking forward to reading. The next one I found actually it's one out right now, and it's The Good Girl by Mary Kobik. Or Kobika. So I'm interested in reading this one. So this one actually sounds kind of creepy. It says, I've been following her for the past few days. I know where she buys her groceries, where she works. I don't know the color of her eyes or what they look like when she's scared, but I will. Creepy. So I'm excited to read it. Sometimes when I pick up a book, I really don't look too much because I don't want to spoil it. So I don't read too much of the synopsis of it. The next one is Duma-Key by Stephen King. Cannot express to you how much I love Stephen King. Oh my goodness. His books literally take me somewhere else. Like, he is simply amazing. And actually, this one here is 607 pages. Look at how big that is. Thank you. That is a big book. Under the Dome was probably 2 times this size, and I did manage to get through that. So this I'm excited to read. And this says, on Duma-Key, a man who should be dead finds healing in the solitude of painting, but Edgar Fremantle is far from alone. When I read his book called Salmon's Lot, I couldn't sleep for a while because I dreamt that vampires were knocking on my window. He's incredible. And his book, they making that into a movie? Not even gonna attempt it. No way. That book scared the living whatever out of me. I was so scared after reading him. But again, I keep reading because I love Stephen King. So, oh, and this one I should have put first. I was excited to show that Stephen King. It's another book by Nora Roberts, and it's called The Next Always. And it's book one of the Boonesboro trilogy. So that looks interesting. A girl at work, actually, one of my buddies there, recommended this book, so I'm going to try it out. And I like her covers. I like how they have that cute little flap, and then inside she's got like a mat, which is interesting. And then there's a map on the back as well. And I love the paper when it looks like that on there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like ridges. I don't know if I'm making sense or not, but I love that style of the ends of the book. And next I found One Day. I heard, is this going to be, yes, this is a movie with Anne Hathaway and Jim Sturgis. So it is a love story, and I'm interested to read this one. And this is by David Nichols. So it's One Day. A nice little love story. And it's 1988, and Dexter Mayhew and Emma Morley have only just met. But after only one day together, they cannot stop thinking about one another. After 20 years, snapshots of the relationships are revealed on the same day, July 15th of each year. Wow. Can't wait to get into that one. Next, I have my book haul from the library. This is my current book that I'm reading right now. And it is called The Pearl That Broke Its Shell. This is by Nadia Hashimi. And I'm very excited to start that one. This one is about family living in Kabul. And it's in 2007. It's about the Taliban. It's about all what Afghani women have to go through in ancient, they're not ancient, I'm sorry, but it's all about in Afghanistan. And it's about what they have to go through. So it follows a granddaughter, Rahima, and it follows her story, and then it also follows her grandmother, her great-great-grandmother, Shakiba. So it goes through, like, and it does, like, one chapter of Rahima, and then the next chapter is Shakiba. This is a very good book. I really enjoy it. I'm about that far along. And I'm going to keep reading it this weekend, so that's a good book. Next one I got was The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. This is by Jay Von Singer, and it's The Walking Dead Invasion. The Walking Dead is my favorite show, and I'm so looking forward to the first episode. Although I heard it's quite sad. And the next one I found was a V.C. Andrews. Now I read almost all of V.C. Andrews' books except for this one. So this one I read was Bittersweet Dreams. Or actually, no, I haven't read it. I'm sorry. Being Distracted. I read Flowers in the Attic, and I've read most of her books. When she passed away, I didn't know if I was going to keep reading, but they said that they found a lot of things, a lot of manuscripts that she had partially finished, and so the family decided to finish them. But this one looked really interesting to me, so I thought I would check this one out. And my next book that I found was A Night In with Audrey Hepburn. And this is by Lucy Holiday. So this is basically just a little chick lit book. Chick lit book. Sometimes I, look for a quick read. It's not very big. And I like to have just like something, not so heavy. The next one is quite funny. Now, Again, I live in Canada, and we have a show on our local network on the CBC, which is the Canadian Broadcasting System. No, Canadian Broadcasting Station, I'm sorry. This is called Murdoch Mysteries. I love Murdoch Mysteries. It's by Maureen Jennings, and I'm excited to get into this one. Now, I have had a crush on the lead character for many, many, many years. I think he's so cute. Cute, cute, cute. And right now, every time I look at him, oh, I forget everything. He's so cute. So it's a really good show. I love it. I just started watching it about a couple months ago, but I'm really into it, and I just love it. So it's really good. So if anyone wants to watch it, it's a great show. It's also on Netflix, so if anyone has Netflix. Although, well, I'm Netflix Canada, but I don't know if it's on Netflix US. So the next book that I found is The Rosie Effect, which I've been wanting to read for a while, and this is by Graham Simpson. Simison? I'm really bad at pronouncing last names. This one looks really interesting, and it got me because it said crackling with wit and boasting an almost perfectly calibrated heartbreak to romance ratio. And it says the Rosie Project joins ranks with the best romantic comedies of our age. So I'm gonna like this one. And again, it has the style of the pages that I really enjoy. I just like the way that they make the book look like an old fashioned. Oh, that's a pretty good view right there. So this is a really good book. Excited to start that one. And of course, I saw a Stephen King book there. Sorry. And it is Joyland. I'm looking forward to reading this one. It says Stephen King returns with a novel of carny life and death. So this almost reminds me of American Horror Story when they were Freak Show, which I have seen first couple episodes, and I really enjoy it. I'm looking forward to the next American Horror Story, which is Orphans. So hopefully that'll be just as good as the others. But yeah, so when I picked this up, I'm like, oh, that reminds me of American Horror Story. So it says, Who Dares Enter the Funhouse of Fear? The new novel from Stephen King. Very good. And then my last book that I got, so I got a lot of reading to do. I'll probably have to check a few back out again. But this is Jennifer Weiner, and it's Who Do You Love? So I'm very excited to read this one. I love Jennifer. I think she's amazing, and her novels are really good. This one's not too thick. This one is basically, it says it's an unforgettable story about true love, real life, and second chances. So yeah, that is my book haul. I just wanted to pop on really quick here and just throw up another video. I've been enjoying doing them. I'm finding my confidence is getting there. So yeah, and I wanted to say really quick that I hope Jessie Marie does come back and post some more FlossTube. I'm not really sure even what happened with her, but I just hope that she does come back, because cyberbullying is not very nice, and you shouldn't let people like that, take away something you're really enjoying. Because I'm still kind of a little bit awkward making these videos, but I really enjoy it, so I wanted to just come on and make a nice video for you, and show everyone my books. So I really don't think that, if you enjoy something, just keep going. I mean, who cares what other people think, right? So yeah, so I hope Jessie Marie, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I do hope that you come back and share more of your amazing projects with us here on FlossTube. So yeah, and you people that did that, you should be ashamed, because even though I don't know her personally, I just watch her on YouTube. She seems really sweet, so stop it. Oh, and I did get a little bit of planner haul, so I'm just going to show it really quickly in here because it's really not worth making another video. I managed to pick up these 3 different types of washi tape. Aren't they cute? I found these at my local dollar store. Now the thing is, if you just say I'll get that next week, it won't be there next week. So I pretty much had to pick them up. Really cute. I love the purple with the oh my gosh, the ghosts. And of course the top one has the pumpkins because, as you can see, I love pumpkins. And I did decide to decorate a bit of my house, so I have that. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I got. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. So I managed to find these 2 sets of stickers. Aren't they cute? These ones are like a 3-dimensional. I'll tell you very quickly here. This is by K & Company. And see? Aren't they cute? See how they're like 2-dimensional is what I should say. But they are so super cute, and you get the little mouse and definitely the owl. So I'm very happy with these ones. They're so cute. And then the mouse. And then I'll give you a close-up of the other one. This is the KB & Company. These are puffy. My husband kind of laughs at me because he's like, oh, Cindy and her stickers. But I've been collecting stickers since I was, you know, a little girl. I've always had the sticker books and everything else. So I just love stickers. I love how they add dimension to whatever you're working on. Or sorry for the crinkling. So yeah, that's everything. So thanks for stopping in. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'll try to do some more videos like this because I love sharing the joy of reading. I think it's very important, and I think that everyone should read. It's amazing. It's an awesome pastime, as well as cross-stitching. Sometimes I get in the, oh, what do I do? Do I read or do I stitch? So I try to mix it up and make sure that I can get both passions in the one day. So today is Saturday, October 1st. So I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my day. I'm just going to sit around and stitch. Hopefully not be too bugged by kids or my husband. I just want to relax today and it's been a long week at work and, you know, a good week emotionally, but just a little bit of a hard time at work. We were really super busy, so I just want to relax today and just chill out. All right, everyone. So I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will post another video to FlossTube. That'll probably be on Monday, hoping Monday if I can get some free time. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend and enjoy stitching and reading. All right. Thanks a lot.